Euphoria fans are still anxiously awaiting news about a third season of the HBO drama, and so is one of its stars. Chloe Cherry, who played Faye, the vacant girlfriend of drug dealer Custer, Tyler Chase, in the show's second season, recently told the Daily Mail that she knows nothing about the next steps of the show. "No one talks to me. They really don't talk to me," she said. "I would definitely go back, but they just leave me in the dark, let's just say that." HBO declined to comment on Cherry's remarks. Cherry played a supporting role in the Season 2 subplot in which Rue, Zendaya, becomes entangled in a dangerous conflict with drug lord Lori, Martha Kelly. That storyline involved Fesco, the character played by Angus Cloud, who tragically died last July at 25. The storyline also involved Ashtray, Javon Walton, and Custer, of whose arcs were concluded in the Season 2 finale. With that context, plus rumors that the show may utilize a significant time jump when it returns, it's entirely possible that Cherry's Faye wouldn't be involved in the next iteration of Euphoria, so her ignorance of the show's future doesn't necessarily have implications for its overall status. HBO previously reiterated that it had plans for a third season of the show in March, after rumors that it had been canceled. HBO and Sam Levinson remain committed to making an exceptional third season, a spokesperson told Entertainment Weekly. "In the interim, we are allowing our in-demand cast to pursue other opportunities." Since the show's second season wrapped up in the spring of 2022, many of its cast members have shot to global stardom through their involvement in a number of other buzzy projects. Zendaya continued her cultural omnipresence with Dune Part 2 and Challengers this year and served as a co-chair of the Met Gala, while Sydney Sweeney proved her cinematic range with the 1-2-3 punch of the rom-com Anyone But You, the superhero thriller Madam Web, and the gnarly horror flick Immaculate. Meanwhile, Jacob Elordi had a major fall playing a heartthrob in Saltburn and Elvis Presley in Priscilla, and Coleman Domingo has skyrocketed to leading man status after an Oscar nomination for Rustin and memorable turns in The Color Purple, Sing Sing, and Drive Away Dolls. He'll also appear in the forthcoming Michael Jackson biopic Michael as the singer's father and a Nat King Cole biopic that he'll direct himself. And after a supporting turn in last year's The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Hunter Schafer is set to have a busy 2024 with Cuckoo and Kinds of Kindness this summer, plus the video game OD, whenever it arrives. Yet despite their seemingly endless success with other projects, all the prominent cast members from Euphoria have expressed persistent interest in returning for a third season. Zendaya said in April that she'd be open to a third season. "If it's right for the characters and everything turns out the way it should, of course," she told Variety. "But it's beyond me." In an Elle profile of the actress, showrunner Sam Levinson teased that the upcoming season will be in a film noir style and will explore what it means to be an individual with principles in a corrupt world. In March, Sweeney implied that she was to begin working on Season 3 of the series soon. "I go into Euphoria," she told Josh Horowitz of her plans post-Madam Web promotion. Later that month, she joked about the secrecy of the show. "Honestly, it's like as scary as talking about Marvel," she told Horowitz in a separate conversation. "I said one thing, and it went everywhere." Sweeney also said she looks forward to revisiting Euphoria after a long break between seasons, which some interpreted as confirmation that Season 3 will jump forward in time. "I actually like it because there's so much room for growth for both me as a person and also Cassie as a character," she told Who What Wear. "It's going to be very, very wild." Elordi joked that he wants the show to come back soon so he can still realistically play his young character, Nate. "I hope it's soon, or they're going to have to Benjamin Button me or something," he said on The Tonight Show. "I'm going to have a bad back walking down the hallway, you know?" He also thought a time jump would make sense. "I'm assuming that we'll have to go forward. Otherwise, it's going to seem like a weird bit." In a Variety video, Elordi and Domingo both praised their showrunner, saying, "I love Sam Levinson." Domingo added, "I look forward to getting back to work when we get back to work," and Elordi agreed. Domingo gave another update on the show's status to British GQ. "Levinson is a person who writes and rewrites and writes and rewrites again, because I think he's wrestling with what's important," he said. "He's responding immediately to what the ills of the world are. I know that the one thing I can tell you is that he's very much interested in the existential question of who we are right now. Our souls. That's what he wants to figure out with Season 3. Schafer said that she's excited to work on more Euphoria too. I just really miss everybody. Everyone is doing very well in their careers right now, she told Variety. Everyone's kind of blown up, and so with that comes people traveling a lot. Whatever happens, I'm just excited to get back together once it's time and catch up and hang out.